she's coming right up right now, and man, we're excited about this young lady. And man, this is what it's all about. Hello, Jewel.
Hello, Jeffrey.
Man, looking this way right here. Yep, we're gonna get everything set up because we're getting it set up for actually we're doing live radio right now as we speak at www.klesfm.com, 89.7 FM radio in Hollywood, and also we have the capability of doing video here too as well. So this right here is going to be fun. It's going to be fantastic. It's going to be on YouTube. It's going to be on Facebook. It's going to be on Twitter. It's going to be on a lot of different social networks out there. On my website with 35 million hits on that, this very show will be on the JeffreyHendersonShow.com. So anyway, we're going to have her announce her first and last name. So I'll make sure throughout this show I don't get it wrong, and then we'll go from there. Go ahead and produce your name.
Hi, my name is Jewell Cartales.
Jewell Cartales.
Yes.
All right, I got that. See what I'm saying? It's easy to repeat. But anyway, this is good. I'm excited for you today. A good friend of mine has brought you down here to the Jeffrey Henderson Show. And also your manager's in here. We don't miss anybody. I want you to state his first and last name as well, because he played a big part in the promotions, the flyers, and everything. Probably in a moment's notice. I've never seen a man work this fast.
Yes.
You know, I talked to Hayabi one day, the next day I had a flyer. I'm like, wow, that just really doesn't happen in Hollywood. I'm telling you. Somebody this proficient and efficient about what he does, he's a man about his business. So, you state his first and last name.
His name is Adam Rivera. And you're right, he is very, very talented with graphics and promotional materials, and they're just beautiful. The colors are fantastic, and it's amazing how quickly he puts them together.
Oh, absolutely right. I'm going to turn off the music now so we can get in this interview. If that fan is on, please cut it off if it's on. Yeah, I'm hearing humming in the background. Yeah, okay. I want to make sure there's no mistakes on this interview. I am a Libra, so I'm the 7th sign of the zodiac, and I'm a perfectionist. I'll make sure that we get it done and get it done right. If there's any humming noise of anything at all, I'll make sure we cut it out. So now you can hear everything perfectly, right? That fan's not ringing in our ears anymore. But anyway, let's talk about your career. Let's get into that. She's an actress. She's a model. And I looked her up on IMDb on last night, and I was really surprised about what I seen. All the different things that she's done in film, all the things that she's done in movies, and what she's done commercially. We just don't have enough time to get into everything that she's done, but we want to hit on some key essential points as to what her career is and how it started when she was 7 years old. So with that, go ahead and talk to us a little bit about your career, how it started off for you at 7, and then we'll work our way up to current.
Well, when I was 7 years old, or somewhere around that age, I started noticing that I would watch television and movies differently than other people. I would critique the acting the whole time and get all excited about how someone was actually becoming the character. I was so amazed at how you only saw the character, and I was noticing the difference in different actors. And Sally Fields was in a movie, actually I saw when I was a teenager, and the movie was Sybil, and she played multiple personalities, and it just totally amazed me how she could go from one personality to the other. So I knew pretty much all of my life, as long as I can remember, that I wanted to be an actress, and I wanted to be able to just touch people's lives and inspire them and make them smile and make them, you know, cry if it's something that would just touch their lives that they could relate to. So that's pretty much what I've been trying to do all along.
Sally Fields, I remember her in The Flying Nun.
Yes.
That was some years ago for me.
Yes.
But anyway, she's amazing in that, and I'm sure, you know what, she's out in this other movie, if I make no mistake. I believe it's Lincoln. Is she in Lincoln?
I think so, yeah. She's a very versatile actress. She's been in a lot of different, which is what's so amazing about her. What I like is that she can play so many different parts and you know, different characters. And
wow, that is totally amazing. Yeah, I seen that too. And talk to me a little bit about Cincinnati, Ohio.
Well, I lived in Cincinnati for about 12 years, I guess. And that's about the time that I was coming out here to LA during pilot season, wanting to get into film and television. I worked in Cincinnati all of those years as an actress. I did tons and tons of commercials and training films and industrials and lots of print work. And I was top leg and shoe model for about 10 years in Cincinnati. Did some runway shows, some talk shows, and things of that nature. But still wanted to get into the film and television out here in Hollywood.
Out of all the things that you've done, if you had to pick one, which one would it be and why?
You mean that I feel is most important, or in what way?
If it's whether film, television, commercials, whatever career path it is that you've chosen, because you're wearing a lot of hats on today. If you had to choose one of those hats, which one would it be? What is your main passion, your goal about this business?
About the business, it would be the acting aspect of it. Being able to entertain people and, like I said, touch their lives in some way that's motivational to them. There's so many things that happen in our lives that are good and some are bad. And so movies are great, and television, because we can relate to those, and they help us to see how maybe we could have done things differently, or they help us to just maybe escape things that are going on and just get away for a moment. And sometimes they really touch our hearts when we see certain scenes, and we can really just relate to that, and it makes us feel better about ourselves. And that's what I want to do, through film and television.
Okay, let's talk a little bit about the acting, the coaching. People have to coach you, acting classes and all that kind of stuff.
Absolutely.
Who was your acting coach?
Well, I've had several people that I've taken acting classes, but the really main one that really has made me who I am today, I would say, as an actress, would be Bobby Chance. She's at Expressions Unlimited here in Hollywood, and she is the acting coach of the stars. I believe she was named the acting coach of the stars by E! Entertainment, and she's usually the acting coach that they choose for reality television shows. Bobby was able to take me to a whole nother level as an actress that I absolutely could not have done without her. As an actress, we try to, it's not that easy. It's difficult sometimes to figure out how to get across that line of actually becoming that character. And what holds us back is usually our personal things, maybe some baggage that we have, or predisposed ideas about things, or even maybe our value systems that maybe are not exactly right because of other influences. And Bobby really helps you to get rid of all of that and just stop worrying about what people think, and stop being self-conscious about what you're doing, and forget about what somebody's thinking when you're actually acting, but just be that person. And she also, it's amazing how her classes actually help you emotionally. It's incredible. I think Bobby has actually even volunteered, because her acting coaching does that so well. She's actually helped children in the past that were abused overcome some of their issues and problems, and help them to heal. And so I go to her class about once a week. I study with Richie Chance, who is also her son, of Expressions Unlimited. He teaches there, and then I showcase every Thursday night.
Nice. Wow. Yeah, see, the thing about acting is you have to have a good coach.
Yes.
You have to have a good acting coach. And
absolutely.
A lot of people come in this town, they think they can just, get success without the coach, period. But it just enhances and it helps exactly what you do on a daily basis. When you see somebody else doing it and they're coaching you and they're telling you exactly what to do and how to do it, that's good, man. That's really, really good.
Yeah, it helps you to get out of yourself and not be prideful about what you're doing, but just, really do it for the right reasons.
Right. Now, how about what's coming up for you next? In a way of a film, it could be acting, it could be movies, it could be a commercial. What's up next for you?
Well, I have a couple of things I'm really excited about. One is Adam Rivera, the gentleman that I mentioned earlier. He is also the CEO and founder of Ions TV, and he has created a new television talk show that he has graciously asked me to be the Hollywood host of. So I'm really excited about that. Also, we have another host, Candy Gomez, is going to be hosting from the show from Chicago. And that show, you know, I had mentioned to you earlier that I really like to do things that help inspire people and encourage people and help people. And this show is going to be a talk show like no other talk show. It's not going to just be simply a talk show for entertainment, but it's going to be a talk show that helps encourage people who see the industry in any facet and want to become a part of that, and it will encourage them and see how the different celebrities have gotten where they've gotten, and the ups and the downs and the mistakes, and how they just keep on going. And we're going to actually get to see the behind-the-scene things that you never see when you see the credits rolling on a film or television. You're going to actually get to see those people in the credits and everything about them.
Nice.